Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. It is Vlogtober, day 9. Yeah. Spirit Week is over. Kind of bummed. I had fun. But you know what I missed yesterday? National Yarn Day, y'all. Is that not insane? We need somebody to send out a calendar to me. No. But yeah, I missed National Yarn Day. Oh my God. But this month is, I guess, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I just wanted to remind everybody. So, there's a lot of people out there struggling and battling this disease. This year, my mammogram was abnormal and I have to go back and get it double checked. Well, I just found out last night, talking to my daughter, that my mom's sister has breast cancer and she has she did the broncho test and she has the gene. So I guess I'm gonna have to get the test done. I need to let my doctor know. But yeah, and evidently she had been diagnosed 6 or 7 months ago and nobody told me. It'd be nice to tell the girls in the family, but oh well. But so I just wanted to raise awareness today. And I have a few subscribers that are battling breast cancer right now. Some are starting treatment, some are finishing treatment. My prayers go out to every one of you guys. So, and so far I'm good. I mean, I'm just, as far as I know, I'll find out more, I guess, in 6 months. If it still looks suspicious, maybe they'll do a biopsy. I don't know. So, the insurance companies control how these doctors treat people. My brother was recently diagnosed with cancer, and if we had left it up to the doctors following the insurance guidelines, he'd still be sitting there not being prepared for treatment. I have a child that has his own practice. He ordered a scan, and they found cancer. So, yeah. Stinks, doesn't it? That's what happens when you let your government inside your healthcare. Oh, did I say something political? Okay. It's a double-edged sword. But anyways, trying to think of what to do. I almost made a pink hat like yesterday. Still thinking about making a pink hat, like a breast cancer awareness hat, and wear it all month or something. I don't know. Right now, it is hot in my car. Why is my husband's been in my car? He shuts all the vents off. Alright. Let's see, can you guys, hopefully that doesn't make too much noise, but I gotta get some air. It's 86 degrees and it's 2:30 Sunday afternoon. And I'm gonna go to Wally World. I might squeak by the sadly yarn department. What used to be a yarn department is pitiful. Fiber department. Pitiful. But me and my husband are craving hook and ladder from Fire Sub. That's what I'm going to get on my way home. That's probably going to be our dinner. Yeah, I got a late start today. I got to start some vitamins. I got to do something. I'm just like, you guys, I'm so tired. I'm not tired. I'm just sleeping a lot. Maybe I'm growing. Didn't we used to say that when the kids slept a lot? No, they're just growing. Growing old. I wanted to mention before I forget. Number one, I want to congratulate Leanne. She has a new channel. She just reached 500 subscribers. It's Nina's Knots Crochet. And if you are not subscribed to her channel, you need to go over there and subscribe to her channel. She's a sweet lady. She's got a good heart, big spirit. She has done a video every day with us, just about. She did Spirit Day. Everybody tried to do Spirit Day. I know a lot of people didn't have cowboy hats or Disney characters, or some people made their own characters that weren't Disney. Oh, that's me, uninformed. But yeah, I would like to give Leanne a shout out, and her channel again is Nina's Knots Crochet. I have to say that slowly because we have another Nancy's Knots. So, and then I want to mention two more channels. One channel, I don't think he needs my help. He has far succeeded me in a very short time, and that is John Boy. Congratulations, man. I saw your numbers. You're rocking. But he is hilarious, you guys. And then there's another channel, and she puts out like a channel, I don't know, a video, like what she's, I don't know, maybe once a week. I don't know, maybe once every 2 weeks. She's a pretty new channel. Her name is Ladesh, and her channel is called Day by Day Crochet. And I love her. She's very creative. She'll take a stitch and run with it and make different things with it. Pillows, blankets. She's very creative, and I really like that about her. And she has a fiance who has a farmhouse. A really sad story. His childhood farmhouse burnt down, but they take their animals out there, and they have like 5 dogs of all breeds. Yes, I love them. They've got the cutest dogs. And usually, well, the last video she showed all her makes for, I guess, September. But yeah, she's very creative. You guys go check her out. Her name is Ladesh, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And her channel is Day by Day. She appears to be very young, but very creative. Yeah, I'm impressed. I like her channel. So, yeah. But what else do I have going on? I'm headed to Gainesville, Walmart, just to go to Walmart. You know, Walmart doesn't even have throw rugs anymore. Like, all the rugs for Archer, you know, I have a 3-legged dog. He can't keep traction. So I have rugs from one end to the other. And because I have dogs, I need rugs that I can pull up and wash, you know, once in a blue moon. And, but Walmart doesn't sell my rugs anymore. The last time I went, I'm like, I guess they want us to order stuff online. If I'm going to order online, I'm going to go get nicer rugs from some other company, like Amazon. I guess they want to be an Amazon. I don't know. But Amazon does free shipping. What else do I have going on? I picked up the knitting needles today. I'm working on, I started to work on Reese's purple sweater. Where every time I put down my knitting, I find a mistake when I pick it up. But I fixed it. I find a hole. It's so annoying. I'm getting better. Oh, Mad Mimi's Crochet. Did y'all see that hat she knitted? I am jelly. Lala, you gotta tell me, can I do that, or do I have to take a knitting class? If it's colors, it's probably you have to focus. And you're always focused, even in Zoom. You stay focused on what you're working on. But I'm so proud of you. She did a colored, I don't know, I'm still a new knitter and I don't know all the terms, but a fancy colored crochet, knitted hat, like a Fair Isles hat. I mean, she's surprised she did it because she's a new knitter. It's her second hat. I'm like, what? I want to do that. And you want to start your blanket over? I'll start a blanket over with you. I'm in the blanket mood here lately. Somebody's dog. Oh, a mama pit bull. She's got puppies because she's got ninnies hanging to the ground. Everybody stop for her. Thank you, Jesus. No, I'm not picking her up. 10 years ago, I would have. I guess the guy behind me is pissed off that I stopped. Yeah, flying by me. Makes me so sad when I see a dog like that. She was hesitant. She was watching the traffic. She's a street dog. You can tell. The last pit bull I rescued was, what year was it? Her name was Sugar. She was an all white pit bull in Steenhatchee. It's probably 10 years ago. It was around 2011 or 2012. But our neighbor in Steenhatchee went to prison. He just left his dog. I mean, one day he came over and said, I'm going to jail, I'm going away for a long time. And I'm sure it's drug related, but he was our neighbor. And we're amicable with all our neighbors. But he left his dog, so I asked one of the other neighbors, I'm like, did he make arrangements for this dog to be? They said, well, the pound's coming tomorrow to pick her up. And this was like a Sunday night. So anyways, I drove an hour home, and I got home, and my husband, I was in tears. My husband goes, what's wrong? I said, I can't leave that dog behind. And I know you're going to get mad at me, and we're going to get this huge fight, and I'm getting teary-eyed just talking about it. I said, I want to rescue her. I said, I will find her a home. Oh, that was weird. I got emotional about her. But anyways, so on my way there, I'm calling anybody and everybody I can think of. Will you take a pit bull? I'm fixing to go rescue her. She's walking the streets of Steenhatchee. And when I left, I saw her. She was at the gas station. And she's one of those street smart dogs, you know. She survived by herself. I guess she'd been by herself for a good month. Some of the neighbors were taking care of her. But anyways, I got back in my truck and I drove to Steenhatchee and I found her and I put her in my truck and I called one of my patients. She was a breast cancer survivor. And I know she was a dog lover. She had like 3 or 4 dogs. I called her. She had a 5-year-old son at the time. I said, do you know anybody that'll take this female? She is so sweet. And I said, she's very submissive. And I told her the story. She says, I'll take her. I'm like, what? So we went from Steenhatchee back to Gainesville and her little boy. What an awesome match. She sent me pictures all the time of her little boy. She said that dog saved her and her little boy. Because she had just got finished battling breast cancer. And yeah. And this dog loved them. She said there was one cat every now and then cat would beat her up. But, you know, cats in their territories. was a great story. Her name was Sugar. Yeah, but my rescue days are over. That was so stressful because me and my husband have gotten in knockdown dragouts about me and my dog rescues. Yeah. But really, they're not dog rescues. They rescue humans. But yeah, that was a great story. I haven't heard from them in a long time. I hope everybody's okay. I left oncology back in 2013. I retired. So I haven't even gone to any of the Christmas parties. Some people are like, why don't you go to the Christmas parties? People miss you. I was so burnt out. And it wasn't the people I worked with, it was the people I worked for. They were so, I had this boss, if he was wearing a red tie, that meant that somebody was getting fired. Is that not awful? That he got away with that. He got away with that. So everybody that needs their jobs, that's raising children by themselves, thinking, is it me? Because he would fire people for no reason. He was cruel. He should have been sued. But anyways, his day will come, if it hasn't already. But, yeah, I had the world's best boss, and he passed away unexpectedly. And his wife sold a practice to another physician. He hired some physicians that were really great and awesome, but he wasn't very nice. I'm not going to say his name, but he knows who he is. He doesn't watch me anyways. But, yeah, I was so traumatized by the stress towards the end of my job. I didn't even want to go back and see the people that I love and work with. Isn't that terrible? I run into some people, and every now and then I'll accidentally call somebody and it'll be them, and I'll talk to them, or I'll run into them and they're like, why don't you go to our parties? And I've run into the doctors that I worked with. Or my daughter will run into them and go, why doesn't your mother come to the parties? We miss her. And that's really sweet. But they don't. I just, you know what? Kept my mouth shut, and I just went to work, and I did what I had to do to get through the day and love my patients. Isn't that terrible? But yeah, sometimes jobs can be so stressful and devastating. They affect you psychologically like that. Like, I froze when it came to going anywhere. Like, I'd make plans to go to the Christmas party, and I'd freeze up and go, I can't go. I don't want to run into him. Yeah. So. Oh. The crazy world we live in, huh? I'm in Wally World. My dad interrupted my video. So, I'll be back later to do a second video. Love you guys. Mwah.